What's up? It's your favorite Northern Belle, aka it's your girl Jor, and welcome back to another episode of So Hear Me Out, the podcast. Happy freaking New Year, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed the time with family. I enjoyed 2022 for all that it was. You got to accept things for what they are, and 2022 was exactly what it was. It seems like everybody has been put through the ringer last year, and now they're ready to reclaim this year. And I'm so excited for you guys. I hope that everybody was safe and they had a wonderful time doing whatever they did, however you decided to bring in the new year. And I hope that this year we crush and achieve more than what we even bargained for, and that we have a great time doing it. Okay. So let's jump into today's episode. So hear me out. Every year, everyone screams, New Year, new me, New Year, new me. And then we have the people who are quite honest with themselves and they're like, New Year, same me because I ain't changing. I'm too old for that. Absolutely. Love that for you. Love your honesty. So I was in the group chat with the bros and we were sent by one of the fellow bros a link to the theme for your zodiac sign for the year of 2023. So I'm going to let you guys know mine. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is June 15th. Leave all Gemini slander to yourself. It is not welcome on this corner. My theme for the year was renew. So I'll just read it to you guys. It's really short and we'll get into our episode. Renew. After a trying last few months, 2023 is your year of rest and relaxation. Abundance planet Jupiter travels through your unconscious sector for most of the year, giving you space to retreat and cultivate your private world. So I am excited for this. And this kind of got me to thinking, I don't want a new year, new me. I want a new year, renew me. So we're going to get a little bit nerdy. So the definition by Oxford Languages of renew is to resume after an interruption, and two, to extend for a further period the validity of insert here, right? And then, you know, I'm a church girl. So spiritually in the Bible, renew means to make new or regenerate. So I plan to renew in all three of these ways. These ways all apply to me, and I just think it's going to be fun to share with you guys how I plan to renew. Resume after an interruption. I don't know about you guys, but there have been so many things that people start and stop and start and stop, and some people just stop and don't pick it up ever again because fear, because life and all that other stuff. For me, I, of course, want to, after an interruption of stopping, I want to renew my curiosity in a lot of things and just my growth, right? In the podcast realm, I want to renew my excitement, which I feel like I've done. I have planned literally today some episodes for the remainder of the year, just getting some ideas, spitballing some topics put together, and I literally am so excited. I think we're going to have some heavy hitters for you guys. So make sure that you're tuned in and you're always checking on what we're doing. And then, of course, I was learning how to play the keyboard and getting myself in that kind of aspect because I am a singer naturally. I wanted to grow in my musical talents. You know, I want to resume my creativity and my curiosity in things, and also extend for a further period the validity, right? So I want to make sure that what I'm doing is valid, and for that, for me, would be with my career. I am intrigued in getting my charm certification. I want to make sure that the validity of what I'm saying is 100%. I do plan on achieving and getting my charm this year so that I can have that behind my name and people can trust what I'm saying and trust my word. Because to be very honest, as an HR, if you have all the experience in the world, some people still, if you don't have 10 years, you need to have that charm after your name. And that's a whole nother episode that I'll be able to touch on again with you guys later on in the year. Also, in general, renew or extend the validity of my car registration, y'all. The city of Alexandria, please count your days. I just need y'all to take this charge off my account so that I can just get my registration. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I want to do. And that's how I plan to renew. Okay, period. And of course, to make new and to regenerate, I just want to create in me a clean heart. That's what I want God to do. So that's what I need him to do for us in this moment. But making sure that I make new every day. I am going to try, because I am very hard on myself and I'm hard on others, because I hold people to the same standard that I hold myself to, and sometimes even higher. That was a mouthful. I want to let every day be exactly that, a new day and a new experience, because while yes, things do happen and they can affect us in such a major way, I do want to treat every day as a new experience. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm just going to let people have this whole new chance to screw me over or mess with me, but that does mean that I'm going to allow them the grace that I would want to be offered. So treating every day like a new day and not giving Monday that scary vibe, or whatever day of the week that dreadful vibe, because to be very honest, people would kill to be in your shoes. No matter where you are in life, somebody would want to be in your shoes. Just treating every day like it's a new day, and then of course focusing in on how I can regenerate and make new my passions and my focus on the things that I give attention to and the things that I pay attention to. So that's the way that I plan to make new and regenerate. That also led me to think, what ways can everybody, renew and regenerate and resume after an interruption? And it seems like I'm gonna bring her up. COVID has messed up everybody's thought process of renewing, revitalizing, becoming new, and enjoying your space and your time. So I think it's time for us to resume our lives after COVID. I know a lot of us are still trying to adjust, and some of us never even stopped. Hello, Florida. Some of us never even stopped living our lives, but it's time to renew. And then also, let's bring back certain stuff. Everybody tries to get with the times, and that is more than fine. But let's find a way to cultivate and combine the old school and the new school. Like, I think foundationally, things are pretty good when you look at the old school way of life. However, there are things that could be tweaked, but we need to still stick to the morals and values of what everything is. Let me know if I'm getting a little confusing to y'all, but let me know if you're sticking with me too. Let's just renew the way that we do things with honoring the systems that we've had in place. So for me and my family, we have always done certain things. We've always had certain family traditions that I feel like are super important that we need to bring into the lives of others. So I have a very close, tight-knit family, to where my cousins are my sisters and my cousins are my brothers, and my brothers are clearly my brothers, and my aunts are my mothers, and my uncles are my fathers. So I want the next generation coming to feel like that, to have that close sense of unity, and to feel like they can have a safe place wherever they go in our family realm. All right, so yes, I want to renew the things that I grew up on and kind of bring them into the things that we used to do. We used to have a good time. I don't know about y'all, but I used to have a slamming time in life, and I think it's just time to renew that. It's time to renew the fresh energy. It's time. I'm not saying, oh, kumbaya, everybody cancel your beef with people, because beef is necessary. It's healthy. As long as it's not getting out of pocket, out of hand, and too much. So let's be honest. Let's be BFFR. I think it's just time to renew the mindset and the energy outside. Club culture apparently was fun in the 90s. I want to know what that was like to have fun. Also, I think because social media is so influential, it is literally income for people. I think it's time to renew our faith in society, in romance, in the things that go on. And of course, it is important to get your news in and be well informed. However, let's make sure we're going from credible sources, because yikes, I would hate for us to be getting news from like trolls or something. So let's just renew the traditional things, okay? And I just want to let you guys know, in the future, I will be renewing my childhood via my children. So that means that it ain't gonna be no whole bunch of tablets and cell phones. Y'all ass is gonna be outside, and you better smell like outside when you come back in. There will be a bedtime, strictly enforced. Please don't play with me on that. And also, you will be going to stay with your grandparents in the summers. Yeah, heavy on that. And you also, my dear, will be going to a uniform school. Ooh, might have struck a chord there, but you will. Because to be very honest, I want to talk to the bullies in the room. Let's not renew you. Let's cancel you, because how are you picking on me and we both have on uniform? We're both ugly. Yikes. But yes, let's just renew it. Okay, let's renew our spirit, our mindset. Let's go into this year renewed. Tell me how you plan on renewing. I just want to know what needs to be renewed in your life. Is it your car note? Is it your lease? Is it your nail polish, your pedicure, your manicure? Let me know what needs to be renewed in your life. I can't wait to hear the comments. Also, let me know if you guys are loving our new logo. It has been so fun to just recoup and get things together. So I look forward to all the things going on with So Hear Me Out the podcast. I look forward to just the way that I'm able to, cultivate and renew and put together my private world. And I can't wait to give you guys clips and tidbits of things like that. As always, if you guys are wanting to connect with me, you can connect with me on the Instagram at So Hear Me Out Pod, or on my personal, which is Jour, Jour, with underscores in between each letter. I believe my Twitter is Jordan_Howard. And then of course I almost said Twitter again. My TikTok is Jour615. It's been real. It's been fun. I cannot wait to hear you guys out for another one. Be safe as always, and let's get ready to renew. All right. Bye.